Yo, what's up, guys? This is your boy Nick, and I'm playing NBA 2K25, my career. I'm sorry that I'm making the video very late today. I just got off work like 4 or 5 minutes ago, so I just gotta make the best of the situation. So then today, I'm gonna try to break the most threes in a single season tonight against the Washington Wizards. So let's do this. Yeah, let's go straight into it, guys.
Ready to get to work on their home court. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Wizards. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jordan up in the forward position. Julius Alexander out there with MP. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. For the Wizards, he Bays out there with Bruce Middleton. Then it's Shaw. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Smart in at the 2 guard spot. Here we are, Brent, right in the middle of the season now. How do players stay mentally sharp during this time?
Well, it's really coming down to a lot of what the support staff can do for your team. Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So, are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are you getting in the weight room to make sure your body is not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on, Kevin.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let me know that he intends to get his hands on.
Sorry, guys, I had to take my headphones off for a second. I don't know what happened. My headphones are just not working. So, um,
The Rookie of the Year trophy.
And he's well aware of the other contenders as well. So if he's going to win that award, he knows he has to be at his best when he's matched up against his fellow rookies. I love MP's ambition. Going to be fun to see how he battles.
Ah, come on, man.
I'm now to hand over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, Kev. We are deep into the season, and MP is in the thick of the Rookie of the Year race. I asked him if he felt any pressure. He said, "No way, I'm just here to win." individual awards are just the icing on the cake. He may be young, but he's already focused on the right things. Right?
Stephanie, great stuff. In fact, gotta love that team first mindset of MP. And here is Gilgis Alexander.
Dang, he a paper I got to say that
By
day.
Chris Middleton. I've been the fastest song. Here's Benny.
That's a lot, but whatever.
Moving into position, Bay moving the needle. Oklahoma City's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Now, here's NP. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Out against Gilgis Alexander. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Middleton against Dort. And Sard gets it to go. On the assist by Middleton. This is where Sard wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Sean Giovanni. He's calling in with a good
should be in.
Sean, what do you have?
Hey guys, the Wizards' number 2 overall pick Alex Sard wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sard.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Sean, we appreciate
Okay, come on.
The shot's
go.
good from Gilgis Alexander.
Assertive shot by Gilgis Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Pass to Middleton. It's up a 3. Thunder with the rebound. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we've ever seen.
I'm going to try to get the most 3-point,
And what's going to be the factor in the
most
game
threes in a single season. I'm going to try to get that achievement.
Here's Middleton, following the three-pointer by MP. And Middleton kicks to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards working the ball around now. Good on the three-point.
He had that. I don't care.
oriented plays that are working. But both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the
Sam
results
Cameron
are
action. Let's
made.
go.
Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP is attacking the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. This game coming on the heels of their win against.
Oh my God. Yeah, she's out of here.
Consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Short against Middleton. Tries the spin move. Brogdon outside. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holmgren the screen. The pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Bay. MP outside. Holmgren sets the screen for MP.
That's all. Shade corn. That's green all day.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Out to the pass to Sard. Williams against Bay. Pass to Sard. Shoots over Holmgren. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Back in against MP. Here's Holmgren. The three ball.
Flash. Let's get it.
Another three.
All these threes they're giving up.
Camera just a little bit. All right.
Really been the driving force.
See my stats a little bit too.
Pass to Bay. And Middleton now atop the key. Off the run. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And
Came
here's
out.
MP for
Flash.
three.
Come on, man. Give me that.
By the Wizards. Smart passes to Bay. It doesn't go for him. Good G by Holmgren. The Thunder leading by 6. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldrich. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well,
there.
thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach.
Come on, bro. He will not give me a 3.
He said
I'm being weird with
SGA
it.
has this special ability to roll a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Dort, come on.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. With the countdown leading up to the trade deadline, the Indiana Pacers.
That's so wet, bro. I'm really like wide open too.
Double-double, known primarily for his rebounding, and this team wanted
They're
to
out
add
here.
more physicality to their roster, and they did exactly that with
True. I missed 5 threes in a row. That's some dumb stuff.
Much appreciated.
It's really cheesy, actually.
He's checked in for the Wizards.
Can't even get a freaking
Oklahoma
3.
City with a change here too. Hartenstein's checked in. The Thunder with the lead. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase.
What was that?
But Brent, they collected some assets.
They've got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. Took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild.
Here's Middleton, and that time also a missed shot.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Williams is scoring on Brogdon, and there's the bucket from MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Finally, man. I've tried 5 3 all day.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams is checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Shaw. Taking a look at the scoring numbers right now. He's got 9 points a game.
Alright. I gotta pause it for a second.
It's Joe on the wing, guarded by Smart. Has to Hunt. Releases from 15. And he gets it to go.
Wanted to dunk it, but never.
And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Up in against MP. Koulibaly with it. Puts it up top. Outside to Brogdon. Here's from the corner. And
No rebound, man.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Out to the way.
Right there. Trevor shot. What are you doing?
Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Back to MP.
That's money.
Downtown,
Flash.
and again for three.
And folks, he just set the record for
Let's go.
most three-pointers in a rookie season.
I just set the record for the most 3-pointers in a single season.
He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. Well, we've heard the comparisons
Let's go,
to
man.
Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
First off, he comes in for Chris Middleton. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Smart. Yes. Can they get it? Back in the pass to Lawrence. Back to Brogdon. In the corner, Bay with it. 5 to shoot. And shot on the way. And the jumper is on the mark.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
The Thunder lead by 12. And here is MP. He's got 13. Here's Joe. Kicks it out to MP. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Hartenstein.
Can't get it to go.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of the pressure.
I got a foul.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Malcolm Brogdon shooting. It's going to be on MP. And Malcolm Brogdon, has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentage. MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out a great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Now here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
They continuing to improve in the pick and roll, especially as a handler, so his teammates better Bay watch.
Out left of the wing. 124 left to play here in the first. Caruso kicks to MP.
Oh, come on, man. That's so whack.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded.
Not my player.
Yeah, that happens. The important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Hunt following the bucket by the Wizards.
Yo, Joe.
Joe on the wing.
Come on, Joe. Ah,
And
sorry.
again, Oklahoma City. No good. The right wing. To the peak. Deflects the pass.
That's nice.
And so it looks like the Wizards.
Nice deflection, though.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job.
And sitting out a little bit. That's all good.
For the Wizards, Lance checked in for Rashawn Holmes, and Georgia subbed in for Bay. On the wing, MP. He's got 16 down low.
Oh, come on, bro.
Stolen by Len. George is out there with Alex Len. Then it's cool.
That's my first time in the game, though. Come on.
Kispert. And it's Carrington in at point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to George.
Alex Len.
This is to Kispert. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington.
No way.
Good on the assist by George.
Yeah, he can have that one.
Got himself going with the
He can have that one.
basket of the game.
They want to do that again, though.
MP left side. Williams passes to MP. Here's the three.
Now, let's go.
MP sinks the triple.
Let's go.
And this kid is confident. MP just coming right back with his own three.
Pass to Len.
He's a 75 overall. I should not be getting hit. I should not be getting hit threes by that. I'm a 94.
Here's Carrington.
Coach ain't gonna make that
He
chill.
can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The shake.
Gilgeous Alexander in
Right
the
there.
corner.
Come on, man.
A floater
That's
makes the
nice.
bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Let's go.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here's George for 3.
Yeah.
Rebound by Hunt. MP's got his
the
4th
rebound.
rebound with
Let's go.
that last one here tonight. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Knicks in New York.
And you gotta love a team that can
Got his ankles. What to do? Quarter. Ah, come on, man. You pushed me over. Come on, guys. I gotta start calling
Awesome
on
to
this.
see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And so it's Washington with it. Fouling the miss by MP.
I got fouled and didn't call that. That's so whack.
George looking over the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times did coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor?
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're led by as many as 14 points.
Right there,
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame
Come on,
reporter,
man.
David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against New York was outstanding. He picked up 58 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Grateful season to keep rolling here tonight.
I fouled him, yep. Again, that's my second foul. So, apologize, my bad.
You can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
That's so ridiculous, though. But he got it, though.
He hits the second from the line. And when you watch Kisper,
It's fine.
Brett,
It's fine.
you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Male three, he's all good.
Corey will surprise you
Not complaining.
because you
Let's
know
go.
he's a spot-up shooter and you know he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Now here's Williams. 9-point game is Ostavi. Here's MP.
Get off me, boy.
Through contact.
In between the eyes, boy.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young. This guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Let's go.
Kisper
Hands are up.
MP's there.
Yeah, just
See,
a
I am fouled, though.
job
Let's go.
on the backboard.
Let's go, Shay.
They are really
We need to get the rest off.
control the inside.
Why y'all not scoring inside when y'all supposed to?
Well, in traffic, but still, that's just a tough way to finish.
Now here's Kisper. Covered by MP.
Yeah, rebound.
No good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Right side, Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, you're just.
It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. MP
Come on, Hogan.
deciding where to go with it.
Let's go, Hogan.
Holmgren. Rebound by the
Y'all are not one to do nothing, bro.
Middleton outside. Scores.
He had that one. I wasn't even.
Now 2 for 6 from the field.
I wasn't ready
Chris
for that.
Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. one up quick.
Good.
Gilgis Alexander kicks to MP. Back to Gilgis
Come on,
Alexander.
Gilgis.
MP outside. Mr. Williams.
Come on, shoot it. Don't shoot it fast enough. That's not my fault.
For Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us, and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. We look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. He's sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year at this point.
I totally agree. It's taken them only about 4
Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous, bro.
to be a force and a
If they be even good,
in the NBA for a long
can't say
time.
nothing.
Wizards making a
But
switch
they were
here.
babies by
Hayes
everything.
checked in. Brogdon with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Saw. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
It's not good. I'm like, come on, I'm really not.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
And while the offense is developing,
Everybody acting scary on
Alex
this one
Sarr
for some reason. They don't want to score.
defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guard.
There you go. I was there just in case.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Now Brogdon, a 23-point
All right, I have 3 fouls already. 2 in the first half and 1 in this half.
Another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him
Go up. Make that. Let's go.
in that situation.
Nice.
Washington with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Saw. Middleton the pass to Smart.
I'm on my way with that. Go.
Screen for Smart. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Williams. And Sarr pulls it down.
I don't know what they're shooting for.
He's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now, here's Brogdon.
Oh,
6 points for him.
Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
So, right there. That's beautiful. Flash.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Let's go.
MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Smart passes to Bay. Pass to Middleton. Brogdon a screen on George. For 3, Middleton. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Hunt.
Ooh.
Wallace outside.
That's nice. That's beautiful.
And the
Let's
free ball
go.
is good. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
And what you like about him, he as a playmaker, he has great vision.
And Brogdon, here we
Hand her
go.
up. He never done.
Rebounded by Oklahoma City. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:02 left now here in the second. Williams, that's a 2-pointer.
Nice.
Rebound by Malcolm
It's not
Brogdon.
nothing to go now.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Bay. Back to Brogdon. Shot from 12. Rebound by Hunt. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. At the top of the key, Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. MP kicks to Williams. There's the triple.
Okay.
And the Thunder
Let's
on
go.
another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Middleton against Dort. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario
Sure.
in this game.
Come on, man.
Takes over.
They always do me that. They always do me that. They always do me like that, dude. That's crazy. I'm wide open. Tell me I can't make that?
And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for him. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Yeah, I just love getting screwed over, man. It's all good.
Wizards trail by 8.
Just go boop, 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 right in
Mark
there.
Dagnall is going to put out there to start the second half. The wings, it's Gilgeous Alexander and Dort. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Hunt in at the point. Shots good by Middleton.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
MP passes to Gilgeous Alexander.
Come on, do this thing, man.
Back to
You
MP.
getting guarded up too much.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Over Smart.
Let's go.
Gilgeous
Yeah, that.
Alexander the bucket on the assist by MP. And Hunt's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. MP against Brogdon. Now here's Middleton. G right on him. Launches a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backdoor.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to MP. Outside, Torch.
There. Perfect.
And it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Middleton. Brogdon outside. Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Torch. Another miss by Middleton.
From mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's
Hands
are
up.
slow to get out on him,
Hey, yo.
always surprising to see him miss from there.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA?
Chill, man.
Especially when the slam is coming from the point
Get the
guard.
freak off
Oh,
me, man.
yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Back to Brogdon. And he makes no mistake on the slam.
Yeah, he had that, man. No one was over there anyway. It's all good.
Getting up there, we don't see it all that often, but a nice jump.
It's Dort
Right there.
on the wing. That's the free fly.
Let's go.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight mates.
Wizards trail by 14. Brogdon the pass to Bay. Brogdon with the screen for Bay. And right away, they answer with a 3-pointer of their own. Bay's got 9.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
The drive by
Hey, yo.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
I don't want to do that.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Brogdon.
Hold it up.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 14. Yep,
Okay.
14 rebounds for him
Nice.
tonight. Wow. Shots good by Williams.
Splashing all over their
Getting a
cylinders.
lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin? He certainly is.
I agree. Yeah, David, he is furious. And another miss by Washington. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Hunt.
That's and one, dude. What's
And D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. Yeah, the defense there in chill mode, we all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Offensive rebound. Hunt.
you know what, too?
A nice touch off the glass.
It's a shot. I can't do that.
6 in the quarter.
Yeah, be careful.
Really in his zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 4 to shoot.
And you're stuck. Doing screen like always, but it's always.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. But add to the board.
It's time for me to heat up on the first quarter for sure.
Here's Carrington.
That's right.
No good on the quick 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Yeah, foul. Look at that. Good boy.
Yeah, other guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
In a moment now, to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly.
Oh, never give me a free throw. This is cheese.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Nobody near Jordan. Tries to keep it alive. And again, Washington, no good.
Let's go.
And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Washington. They're on a 16-6 run. Kispert with it. He's against Hartenstein. George with the screen on MP. Off target from 3-point range. The Thunder leading by 10. MP finds a gap.
Wow.
He hit that one.
And that's a foul, too. That's a foul.
Here's Koulibaly.
You're getting hats on this game, because I'm not.
Pass to Carrington. There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, George takes a 3. Rebound by Hunt. Hunt's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside, MP gets it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
Let's do this, man. Golly. Being cheese, man, all game.
To stay with that confident play.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Thunder. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back to the action in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter, a game that may be already out of hand.
Do this.
George is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the point. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. MP kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. MP passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he's from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team.
How did that happen? Everybody reaching, the ball didn't get loose. That's crazy.
Around the basket, he made that reverse look easy.
MP outside. Williams against George. Back to MP.
There.
The 3. Good.
Let's go.
Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Williams. On deep, George. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgis Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
No points to be had here, and this is for the 5th time in 13 tries. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Kisper. Here's Carrington.
Go. Hip pocket.
Williams up on top. Defended by
Boy.
George. Shooting
The heck was that?
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Yale is checked in. Corey shot home. Wizards trail by 18. Pass to George. Here's Koulibaly. Kisper wide open. He fires. Drills the 3-pointer.
Yeah, I got fun.
Miss that open of a look.
Now, here's NP.
They want you to get off me.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I made these free throws,
Sean
man.
Holmes is checked in for Washington.
At the line for the Thunder, MP.
Like that. Let's go.
The big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Then over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The Thunder leading by 18.
Right there, Hogan.
Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Koulibaly with it. George with the screen on George. George grabs the miss.
Oh, he was it.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Right there, Shane. Come on. Let's go.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Let's go.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Koulibaly. Now Kisper. In the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star team. Have you got any ideas there?
Hands are up.
Seemed to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Here's Carrington. He's started by Williams.
Hands are up. Again.
Here's Carrington missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's the best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Hey, one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We move there to MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless, shooting inside the city.
MP taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards.
Come on.
No good on the second free throw.
So much 2,
Well,
so
he's
many
putting
4
this
at
game
6.
right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Oklahoma City leading by 23. MP outside. Holmgren the pass to Williams.
Let's go.
Assist and lays it in.
Defense.
Picked out the pass nicely.
Defense.
13 points for Williams.
Defense. Let's go.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Well, Brent Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgis Alexander. Outside, Smart. Pass to Middleton. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
Let him jump. Why he jump?
Against MP. 5 on the clock. Fires from 18.
Dang.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Washington's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Kept alive. Saw the pass to Brogdon. This is the layup. He had him with that bump there.
He did.
Here's MP.
Almost. That's his fault, man. He
only given up 5 points in the fourth quarter.
And I set up and see ass.
Yep, on.
Man, what was that?
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Shoots from 12. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now, and he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
Hartenstein with a screen on Brogdon. Hunt can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 20. Smart deciding where to go with it. In close, he hit.
That was like a shot. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Just pushing through that contact.
MP against Brogdon. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. With a chance for another one to strike.
Stop it.
Like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint, but they're finally getting it done.
40 points. Let's go.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder.
Let's go. And knock some points in the third quarter. Let's go.
And Shea Gilgeous Alexander subbed in for Casey Wallace. By Hunt. Here's Shaw. And the call.
Oh, I was like, oh, hey. And then you touch him.
And the length of SAR is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Great call, partner.
Okay.
Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge
with the
as possible. And you can't really
hesitation, man.
Smart kicks to Bay. Middleton outside. For 3.
What's the matter?
Goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his rebound right now in the game.
Let's go.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
From the Wizards, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon the pass to Bay. Hits it down to Middleton. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Rare you see him miss such an open look.
MP outside.
Right there.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Rebounded by the Wizards. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
You don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
Oklahoma City leading by 23.
Oh, wait. Come on. Why you...
MP outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart.
That's he. A lot of shooting.
And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to
Come
play,
on. Another
which
one.
would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably
Got another one. I'm good. I'm good. I'm
small
good.
forward, wing.
Just slow
I'd
down.
like to be a fearsome
Got that
finisher
one.
who
Let's
can
get it.
soar and dunk
I'm good.
over
I'm straight. I'm
everybody.
straight. I'm straight. I'm good.
Washington shooting 39% from the floor at their best. And Middleton pitched to Brogdon.
Get the cheese out of here. Try to hit me with the up behind the back. You're not doing that.
Awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right.
Let's go.
And it's good for two.
They got pushed.
He gives them
They got pushed. They're trying to cheese me.
And the Wizards with possession outside. Smart. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein.
I didn't reach.
That's his third foul of the game. And Washington going
Yeah,
with
they're trying to cheese me with that.
Then for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for George. And Wallace sub in for Gilgeous Alexander. Holmes finds George. Pocket 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Okay.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
All the way.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much moved them right out of the water. How clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Not sure what
I gotta
else
get
the
free throw,
coaching
man.
staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
MP against Brogdon. MP outside.
Right there. It's money. Come on. I got cheese. I was wide open. I didn't even move or nothing.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Middleton.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring. Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor. For Washington.
So he gets them both. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smart against Wallace. MP right side.
Let's go.
Bucket. Wow.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Valley's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances.
At 50 for the 18th time. Only Harden, Kobe, Jordan, and Wilt have had more. That's a who's who of scores.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
That was crazy, though.
A lot of good rebounds better than that.
All right. Also, thanks so much for taking the time to respond. Hey, MP, working on a piece about you setting the breaking record for 3 quarters made. Are you surprised at having so much success so quickly? Take care to do the work. The work will take care of you. Once I started playing with this team, I knew the sky is the limit. Fans make it possible. All right. Well, I'm ready to check it out now. Not even check it out what it looks like. Just looking at the piece. At that, that's something else.
MP like
Guys, look at this comment. It says MP's jumper is sweeter than Mexican Coke. Bro, get out of here. All right, guys. I guess this will be the stopping point. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Keep watching my content and like it up. See y'all soon. Peace.